Hey, what's up guys, it is your boy, Walfrock here. Today, I'm going to be making a tier list of like all the best players from the NHL of this past season. Or this season technically, still going on. So it's going to be like a fantasy draft idea. I'm brought in all the best players from the season so far. And I'm going to be ranking them first line to fourth line to first D pair to third D pair to the top two goalies. I picked a bunch. Obviously, your favorite player might not be on the list. I am sorry. I just did it from like the stats and who I thought would be the best players. Yeah, guys, it's my opinion. Obviously, you can't roast me. I get roasted a lot for all these videos. But yeah, guys, if you guys are excited for this show, please drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new here, and let's get started with the video. Okay, guys, for the first line on my little fantasy draft team is going to be Netherland, the best player in history of the NHL, best player currently in the NHL, best Canadian-born, anything you can think of. My guy from the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sidney Crosby is the first line center. You cannot debate that. If you say Connor McDavid, you know nothing about hockey. Okay, let's go for the left wing. The second best player of our generation. Crosby's rival. Best goal scorer in history. From the Washington Capitals. Alexander Ovechkin. Insane player. Obviously, we all know this. Not better than Crosby, though. But yeah. Oh, imagine them two on a line. I remember we saw it in the NHL All-Star game. Pretty good. But let's go for the right wing. Who do you think it is? Obviously, a guy that got trained by Sidney Crosby. Not trained, but trains with Sidney Crosby. Plays in the Western Conference. From the Colorado Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon. The kid is absolutely insane. He's going to be the best player in the world. I'm telling you right now. He's debatably top. He's probably third right now, besides Crosby and McDavid. But yeah, that's a good first line. Imagine that. You'll never see it. Obviously, it's just unrealistic. It's never going to happen. Second line. We're going to second. Let's go to second. I'm going to say second best player right now currently from the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McJesus. You could argue he's going to the first line, but no, not me. Not me. You're on the second. You're getting demoted, Mr. McDavid. No, thank you. And who do you think his left winger is? It's his second-hand man from Edmonton. His second-hand man, Leon Draisaitl. Obviously, we know their duo, their chemistry is absolutely through the roof. They're insane. But who do you think the right winger is, huh? Is going to be the second best Russian player of our generation. My generation. From the Pittsburgh Penguins, Evgeny Malkin, a.k.a. Gino. Look at that line. You got the speed of McDavid. You got the shot and passing ability of Draisaitl. Then you got the power forward, absolute animal of Evgeny Malkin. Imagine that. Third line, boys. Honestly, probably one of my top 5 favorite players to watch, and just favorite players in general. Guy's really fun to watch. Team is fun to watch. The center for the third line is going to be from the Toronto Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews. This guy, the little pedo mustache, don't matter. The kid is an animal. I love this guy. He scored 4 goals in his first game. You can't argue. He's just for doing that, he's already in the Hall of Fame. Who do you think his right winger is? His right winger for the third line is nothing other than Mitchell Marner. This guy is his duo. Obviously, they work nasty together. The chemistry is insane. And yeah, you can't argue with Marner being with Matthews. You really don't want to split them up. But their left winger, who do you think that is? Their winger is their rival in the Boston Bruins, David Pastrnak. Kid is insane. Obviously, he's their best player on the Bruins by far. I wouldn't say by far, but he's the best player. He's going to be a best player for a long time. But yeah, that's a nasty line. Obviously, they don't like each other, but it is what it is. They're going to be playing with each other right now, so you can't argue, okay? Fourth line. From the Vancouver Canucks, Elias Pettersson. Kid is insane. Fourth line, his left winger is going to be the best U.S.-born player in my generation from the Chicago Blackhawks, Patrick Kane. You can't argue that. The kid is unreal. He might not be the best right now, but he's still popping off. And he's won 3 Stanley Cups, so you can't argue, okay? The right winger for the fourth line is no other than Nikita Kucharov. Obviously, not this season, but the season before, he had 120-something points. That's absolutely bonkers. It's crazy. Crazy. Look at that. Look at that top. Look at that top 4. Look at that top 4 lines. Look at those lines. Okay, guys. First D pair. This is going to be quiet. This is going to be easier. We know the top defense in the league, and they're not as close. Like, forwards, there's so many of them. Defense, there's not as quite many. So, first one is really obvious. The best defenseman in the league, in my opinion, but mostly most people's opinion, from the Tampa Bay Lightning. The big man, big Swedish man, Victor Hedman. The guy is insane. You can't argue anything about that. He's what, 6'5", 6'6", doesn't matter. Kid's insane. And his D partner is a very, very good player. A captain of a Western Conference team from the Nashville Predators. Roman Josi. Guy's unreal. His dedication to the game of defense. He's a lockdown defenseman. Yes, he can score, but his defense is crazy, bro. Yeah, let's go to defenseman number 2. This one. Former Stanley Cup champion. Last year. Captain of the Blues. Maybe not this year. After this year. Maybe next season. He might not be there anymore. But right now, he is, and he's on my second D pairing. It's Alex Pietrangelo. Guy's unreal. Who's his pairing? His D partner? It is a good player from the USA. It is from the Columbus Blue Jackets, Seth Jones. This guy, if you actually watch him, you might say, oh, he's not that good. If you say that, you're high. I'm just saying, you're just high. If you actually watch a Blue Jackets game, you could see, he plays so many minutes, first of all. This kid is so good. You literally can see, he can see every game. He's the best player on the ice. Third D pair. Let's do this. This is going to be a shock for sure, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. Imagine these two playing on the same team. First, I'm going to say one of my favorite players as well. I saw him play in college. From Michigan University. USA program. Got drafted. Is a nasty player. One of the best players on his team already. From the Vancouver Canucks. Quinn Hughes. This is my guy. I love this guy. Saw him play. He's an unreal player. You can just see he's going to be so nasty. He should win the Calder. I don't know if they announced it already. In my opinion, he would be, but it's going to be Makar. But I'm not going to go with that. His D partner is going to steal the Calder from him, from the Avalanche, Cale Makar. Imagine them two together. They're both fast. They both have insane passing abilities. They're both very good hockey players in general. Their hockey sense is insane. Their shots are insane. They're both nasty. They both had, what, 50-something points? Oh my god, as rookies, defensemen. So, guys, there's not that many to choose from. We know there's the top 5 goalies. I'll name them off. There's Price, there's Bishop, there's Vasilevsky, there's Hellebuck, and there's Holtby. You could say Rask, yes. But I'm going to say this is the best goalie, in my opinion. This might be a little controversial. Everyone's going to say, I hope he just won a Stanley Cup. Or Rask is carrying the Bruins. He went to the Stanley Cup Finals last year. Or Bishop carried the Dallas Stars last year. Vasilevsky carries the Tampa Bay Lightning. The number 1 goalie I want on my team is from the Montreal Canadiens, Carey Price. I think, yes, he might not have been the best recently. But it's just his team. If he was on any of these goalies' teams, he would win a Stanley Cup already. The second one, though, backup 10D. This was a tough one. It was really between Vasilevsky and Hellebuck. But I based this list off this season. So, yes, Vasilevsky is very good. And yes, Hellebuck is very good. But Hellebuck was better this year. So I'm saying Hellebuck is my backup goaltender for my NHL team. That is my team, boys. That's comment down below if you don't agree. If you don't agree, I don't care. If I'm being honest, I don't care. Tell me who I did wrong. You're going to tell me I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I know you're going to roast me. But this is my team, and this team would win every Stanley Cup, okay? Crosby's better than McDavid, okay? I know that's what you're going to say. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for clicking on the video. If you did enjoy, please drop a like. Subscribe if you guys are new here. Show your friends, please. Thank you. I do these videos every single day. Put a notification button so you don't miss any of these video boys. And I'll see you guys in my next little video. See ya.